nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear that my mind.
I guess you guys have learned the Moscow, Idaho 4 suspect has been caught. You haven't learned yet. I don't know where you've been. Because he was. Let me tell you a bit about him. Let's discuss the suspect in the Idaho 4 murders. His name is Bryan Christopher Kohberger. Let's discuss what we now know so far about that suspect. Police made a breakthrough Friday morning, arresting a 28-year-old criminology student who studied just 8 miles away from the off-campus residence that became a brutal crime scene. Public records for Kohberger list him as a registered libertarian voter with a keen interest in criminal justice and criminology. He was listed as a PhD student by the Department of Criminal Justice and Criminology at Washington State University in Pullman, just 8 miles from Moscow, actually. And he completed his graduate studies in criminal justice this year at DeSales University in Center Valley, Pennsylvania. Here's a picture of him actually getting his diploma. In a since removed post on Reddit from 7 months ago, Kohberger asked ex-cons to participate in a DeSales research program that sought to understand how emotions and psychological traits influence decision-making when committing a crime. The project, which he put on Reddit, sought to understand the story behind the most recent criminal offenses. He had questions that he was going to ask the ex-con. Some of the questions were really creepy considering what we now know. He had asked, how did you prepare for the crime before leaving your home? Please detail what you were thinking and feeling at this point. How did you travel to and enter the location that the crime occurred? After arriving, what steps did you take prior to locating the victim or target? And why did you choose that victim or target over others? Before making your move, how did you approach the victim or target? What was the first move you made in order to accomplish your goal? How did you accomplish your goal? How did you leave the crime scene? Did he take this survey and maybe help him, set up this crime? Like, he was in the criminology big time. Crazy. He also studied psychology in 2018 at Northampton Community College in Albrightsville, where he was a member of a fraternity and was involved in raising awareness of hidden disabilities. He was also employed as a part-time school security officer by the Pleasant Valley School District for several years until last year. The arrest took place at Kohberger's parents' home in Chestnut Hill Township by SWAT team in Pennsylvania. Arrest paperwork filed in Monroe County Court shows that he was being held for extradition to Idaho, where he will face a first-degree murder charge for all the victims. According to public records, Kohberger appears to originate from Albrightsville, Pennsylvania, and maintains a residence in Pullman. He does not appear to have a criminal record other than a citation for failing to wear a seatbelt in Latah County earlier this year. A white Hyundai Elantra was removed from the Pennsylvania home, his parents' home, where Kohberger was apprehended Friday. Apparently, Kohberger asked when he was put in custody if anyone else had been arrested. Kind of weird. Was he trying to throw them off, or is there more people involved? Are they fixing to make more arrests? When you look at his picture, you can see he has the coldest looking eyes. He definitely looks like an incel to me. Apparently, they had been cleaning the crime scene when they suddenly stopped, which they said in the press conference later that they stopped it because of a legal request by the courts. It could be either the suspect is refusing to cooperate, or there is something else they could actually learn from the crime scene after they talked to the suspect. There's something additional they learned from that. When Kohberger was arrested, it was said they had a quiet, blank stare. In an interview with someone he went to school with, they said he was overweight, and then he got skinny, and he started bullying people and taking up boxing. So apparently, maybe he was an incel. Maybe he was insecure and just evil, really, I guess. Just an evil, evil guy. All right, guys, that's all I know at this minute. If I learn anything else for you, I will definitely get back with you. I'm sure things are going to be coming out quickly now that we know. And will there be more suspects? Will more people be arrested? May soon find out. Oh, hit that subscribe if you want to hear more from my little crime shed, Murder She Shed. This is the place that you can hear rarely heard true crime and also breaking cases. I do both. So come join us every week, usually 2 to 3 times weekly. I love y'all.
Thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn, no closure, moving closer.